I'm doing number 5 from Tuesday night's homework. This one, it says a tree limb hangs 5 1/4 feet from a telephone wire. So we've got our telephone wire here, and we've got this tree. This is going to be my tree here. And a branch is hanging, just use your imagination. This tree branch is hanging 5 1/4 feet from the wire. So here's the wire, and it's hanging 5 1/4 feet away. The city trims back branches before it grows within 2.5 feet. So if it grows within 2.5 feet, they trim it back. So here's the question. Will the city allow the tree to grow 2 3/4 more feet? So will it allow this branch to go 2 3/4 more? So if it's growing more, it's getting closer and closer to this wire. And if it gets within 2.5 feet, they won't let it grow. They got to cut it. So we've got to think about this. So we know we're starting with 5 1/4 distance. But we're asked, is it going to allow the tree to grow 2 3/4 more? If we grow 2 3/4 more, our distance is getting smaller. So we've got to subtract 2 3/4. And we've got to see if that is greater than, less than, or equal to 2.5. Because if it's greater than 2.5, well, let's see, if it gets within 2.5, they're going to cut it, right? So I'm going to erase my beautiful picture, and we're going to do our subtracting. So 5 minus 2 is 3. So we have 3 1/4 minus 3/4 versus 2 1/2. So let's see. If we've got 3 1/4 and we're taking away almost 1, we're going down, let's see, we'll still have more than 2, but let's go ahead and check. We have fourths here, but I can't take 3 away from 1. So let's turn one of these wholes into fourths. So it'd be turning into 4/4. We'll add it to 1/4, so we'd get 5/4. So 2 5/4 minus 3/4, so we can do that. That is 2, and 5 minus 3 is 2/4, or 2 1/2. So if it grows 2 3/4 more, it'll be right at that 2.5. And if it gets within the 2.5, they've got to cut it. So will the city allow it to grow 2 3/4 more feet? No. They would cut it because it got to that 2.5 point.